Something went off. I don't know what happened there. Something cut off. So, should be fine, I think, now. I think. Should be fine.
I mean, it's also a great ball through from Cucurella, and he and Porro were fantastic today. Just explain about the importance of the role of those fullbacks within that Spain setup.
They're very important in the setup of Spain. We've seen tonight 2 assists from Cucurella and 1 goal from Porro, which they are determining the score. So it's very important, and the way also they control.
I don't know what happened there. The chat disappeared. I couldn't get the chat back on. The chat disappeared. What happened? I don't know what happened at all. I don't know. The chat disappeared. So I had to restart again. Apologies to that. Hiya. I just had to restart again because the chat just went off. I don't know what. I couldn't get the chat back on. I don't know. Bit weird. So that's it. So England. So Spain's won 3-0 then. 3-0. What was it? There's an Aiden in the chat. Okay, pop it Aiden. Is he? Okay. So I'll see if I can try and get a little phone tomorrow so I can do a calling show if I can. I've seen one for about a tenner. It's only like a little cheap one, that's all. Just a little cheap phone. Just a little cheap phone. That'll do. Can I call in? How have you been keeping me gripped on the channel today? So much stuff to watch. I appreciate that. Well, I'm going to be doing a calling show tomorrow, so I guess anybody could ring, can't they? I guess I'll get a load of crap on there when somebody rings, but I'm not going to argue with people. I'll just say you're fucking whatever. That's it. There's no point in arguing with people. Well, I don't know. I might probably say a few things, but it depends. So there you go. Can you see the message as I was in all last time? I can see your message, yeah. I can see it. So I'll see if I can try and pick one up tomorrow. If I can. Obviously, I would be having a few drinks tomorrow night as well, so why not probably do a Friday night calling show with a few drinks, eh? How about that? That sounds good to me, doesn't it? I don't know. The chat went off. It just says an error has occurred, so I had to cut the live off and restart it again. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just couldn't get the chat back up. I tried to come off it. I tried to delete the bit, go back on it again, and it just won't do it. I don't know what went off. I don't know. It's back on now anyway. That's good. So it will be massive, okay? You'll have loads of new subs. I hope so, Betty. I hope so. Well, I've never done a calling show before, have I? It's the first time ever. I've never done one. Except for StreamYard, but I've never actually done it. Actually calling show. We've never done it. You see? Never done it. I'll get one. Weekly Friday call show. It will take the channel to the next level. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Now I've got 3K subscribers now. Now I want to make it, try and grow it up a bit more. You see, you will go viral tomorrow, Kevin. Do you think so? All right. Might do. You never know, do you? No, I don't need a contract. I'll just get a cheap page. Little cheap page you go for. That'll do me. I don't need anything expensive. It's fine. I can't afford to get one anyway. As long as it does the job, that's fine. I don't need you know an expensive phone. I don't need one. Yeah, I'll be having a few drinks tomorrow night. It's Friday night, isn't it? Have a few drinks, a few bevies. Why not? May as well. Can he? Yeah, he wishes he can. Yeah. He's jealous. He is. Yeah, so if I can try and get a little phone, then I'll be able to do a calling show. Friday night party. I'm not doing. I'm not doing StreamYard, Murphy. No, Murph. I'm gonna do a calling. I'm gonna do a calling show tomorrow. I'm gonna get a little phone, a cheap phone, and I'll do a calling show tomorrow night. Okay. Then you know, now and I'll be able to get some calls. Is he? Yeah, he wishes. My camera's older than me. It's not. That guy who was at the door seems like what's a. He's not. He's a little funny man. He's a funny. Nah. He's an idiot. That's all he is. Is anybody excited about this calling show? Who's excited? Anybody excited? He's jealous. He's a jealous, right? Little muppet. That's what he is. He's a muppet. Did he? Yeah, of course he did. He's a jealous little muppet, man. That's what he is. Sunday Mexico gets England. Ooh. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Never mind him, Kev. You would. Never mind. Never mind him. You would knock him out. Put out Sparker. I would, yeah. When I finish with him, right, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that mask off his face and I'm gonna shove it down his throat. Right? Or I'll probably grab it and just start reveal his face. Yeah. Move to that. Not it bullies. Okay. The first Mills target number 1. Are you gonna call tomorrow, Murph? Are you gonna call? I'll be doing a calling show tomorrow night. So I'll get a little phone tomorrow and then be able to do a calling show. Yeah, he did, but he didn't climb up another step, did he? If he climbed up another step or another step, then I would have knocked him off. Right? I would have knocked him off the steps. Because that means he's trying to come into my van. And you don't do that, okay? So he backed off and I told him to get off my van. I told him, back off. And he backed off, didn't he? He backed off. So there you go. I'll do more than that to him. I'll do whatever. If he had to try to enter your cabin, he will be. If he tried to step onto my steps and try and get into my van, then he would have been finished. Okay. Do you think I'm going to stand there and let him try and get in here? I don't think so. I would knock him off them steps and he'll go flying back onto the ground. I would knock him off. Right? I would. So do you think I'm going to stand there and let him come in here? No. He knew I meant business. That's why he backed off. I meant business. That's the reason. Yeah. This is where you get to him. Nothing. You will sit and call names until you will be quiet again. Well, okay. He came in your gaff. It will be about pit once your time in Hollywood. Do you think I'm gonna stand there? Do you think I'm gonna stand there and let him come in here? Do you think I'm gonna do that? Do you think I'm actually gonna go? Okay, yeah, come in, come in. I'll offer you a cup of tea. Do you think I'm gonna? Do you think I'm gonna do that? If he tried to come in here, then it will be a war zone, right? Because I will make sure that he will not come in here, right? Because I'll put my camera down and I'll get him. I won't be standing there holding my camera. I'll put my camera down and then it'll be done, right? So he wouldn't have the balls to come in here. He won't have the balls coming to my little property, man. He won't have the balls. Tell you, he will not. I can defo. I can call defo. I'm going to be cool. See you later. Yeah, nice one, man. That'd be nice to speak to you anyway. First time, Murphy. Yes, because I was bothered about my van. That's why. You people don't understand, do you? That I don't want to lose my place. Okay. He's not worth me losing my place over. It's not worth it. I've told you it's not worth it. It took me a long time to get this place, right? It cost me a lot of money, and I don't want to lose my place over that piece of trash. I don't, okay? That's it.
Notorious convict jailed in France for smuggling people across the Channel into the UK is found in Leicestershire. A BBC investigation tracked him down. He's believed to be seeking asylum while working illegally here. Do the Home Office know you're the identity smuggler? The Home Office know that you're a convicted people smuggler?
You would like to know, do you?
Also tonight, the underpass in Hampshire,
What's
where
that
one
top?
of two teenage girls was raped.
Bloody hell. Call out. Chill out, Kev. Good times ahead, lad. Yeah, man. Thank you. Cheers. Set up chop at your door. No, you can't. You can't do that. That's not good. You can't do that. Because next time I won't be so nice next time. I'm gonna ask you a question, everybody. Right? Why do you think I sat on my steps the other night and did that live? Why do you think I did it? I did it, so I thought he was gonna come back. I had my trainers on. I sat on my steps for a reason, and I kept pointing the camera around. I wanted him to come down. I did. Yeah, I'm watching Portugal. Yeah, Croatia. I wanted him to come down. I did. So I sat on my steps for a reason. I wasn't nervous at all. I sat on my steps and I was waiting for him. He had the opportunity to come back and he didn't. Obviously, he's gone, didn't he? I thought he was here for a week. Don't think so. Yeah, it's funny. The guy's full of shit. I don't need a guard dog. I'm the only dog, man. I don't need a guard dog. Okay, I don't need one. I will be the guard dog when if he comes back here again. I'll be the guard dog, man. That's what I'll be. So there you go. No, I didn't know he went at all. No, I thought he said right. He was here for a week. I was waiting for him on them steps. He said he was here for a week, right? He told me he was here for a week. So I was waiting for him to come on my steps. I was waiting for him to come back here. That's why I went outside and sat on my steps, right? That's the reason why I did it. So there you go. That's what I did. I don't know. Not sure. Let him come back then. I don't give a shit. Let him come back. Let him do it. I don't give a toss. It's all to me. I didn't see no video of him going said he's going back home. I never seen that. He's only small. He's only about 5'2", isn't he? He's about a little weasel, man. He's about a little maggot, little worm. I was shocked to see how small he was. He's only about 5'2", wasn't he? He's about a little weasel. Yeah, why was he wearing a shirt and tie? What was all that about? Weirdo. So weird. Weirdo, man. Good. I hope he does come back. Good. That's fine. Makes sense to me. Don't come back then. Don't come back. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to doorstep him. No. He can come back here. If he wants it that bad, he can come back here, can't he? Yeah, I know what he was dressed up. Not a fucking that. I'm not calling the police. No. Not the police are rubbish, right? I'm not calling the police no more. The crap, right? I've reported it lots and lots of times, and the police don't do nothing. So I tell you what, right? No. The police have had the opportunity hundreds of times, right? And the police have done nothing. So what's the point in calling them anymore? The best opportunity is for me to get it, hold my hands on him and finish it another way. Not the police, because they are a joke. I admit the joke. The crap, the rubbish. 999, right? 101. They say the same old rubbish all the time. If he comes to you, Poppy, ring 999. Rubbish. I'm like, yeah, of course you'll come out. You don't even come out anyway. The crap. No. I've done with the police. I've done with them. No. No way. No. I'm not doing it anymore. That's it. I've washed my hands. I've washed my hands over them now. No. Done nothing. I tell you what, they would have done something though. If I went out there the other night to him and I gave him what I gave him, then they would have been down here, wouldn't they? They would have been down here in a flash, wouldn't they? If I went out to him, they would have been down here in about 5 minutes. Then they would have been down here, wouldn't they? No, they would. They'd be down here in a heartbeat, wouldn't they, if I went out to him? Yeah, they would. They would. Seriously, they would. They would. They'd be down here in a flash. I guarantee they would. I don't think you should call her that, Paul. That Paul's a pussy, right? He's a pussy, man. What do? That Paul could knock a skin off of ass pudding, Dad. He's an idiot. He's a twat, man. I did ran the police. Yeah, I did. But the police are useless. I'm not ringing them anymore. I'm not ringing them no more. No. If I ring them again, they'll just do the same thing over and over again. Do the same old crap over and over again. What's the point? No. No, I've washed my hands over them. When someone turns up at your caravan, making threats and calculations, you have to fight to defend yourself. Yes, I do. I agree with that, Robo. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. That rat pool will be dealt with. He will. Because he's got a big mouth. That rat pool has. Saying I've watched his video saying what he said about me. I've seen it. He wants a good hide in him as well. He does. He does. Keeps shooting his mouth off about me. I've seen it. It's not just the first time he's done it. He's done it loads of times. He's another one who's going to get it as well. He'll get it. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, everybody. He won't think it's easy with me. I tell you now, because I'll come at him. Okay. I'll come at him, and I'll use what I've been learned. I'll use my strikes on him. Okay. I will use him. I will. I'm being serious. Of course he's scared of me. The trouble with that rat pool, right? The trouble with that rat pool, he underestimates me. Okay, he underestimates me, and you shouldn't underestimate me, right? He shouldn't. I use whatever I would use whatever I use on him. I would. Now if I take him down to the ground, then I'll be in BJJ. I'll be in BJJ, won't I? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Then he'll be in trouble if I get him to the ground. I'll be in trouble. If I get him to the ground, and I get him into my positions, he'll be in trouble. Tell you, he'll be in a lot of trouble if I get him to the ground. He'll be in trouble. Trust me, he will. He will, because I will. There's one thing I'm not going to tell you what it is. So I don't give anything away. But there's one thing. If I get him to the ground, there's one thing I'm going to do to him, right? And it's going to not be very good if I'm going to do to him. What I'm going to do to him, right? And it's one of my favourites. What I'll do to him. Yeah, I will. Seriously. I would. No, that rat pool. So I would do it. And I don't care who you are. If I do this to you, it's gonna hurt. I don't care if you're the toughest man alive, right? What I do is going to hurt. Because I'm a biggish guy, okay? If I do that to him, it's gonna hurt him. Isn't it? It will. Seriously. I'm not saying what it is. I don't give anything away. But I'm not gonna say what it is. You don't know a move I'm gonna give him, does he? He doesn't know this move I'm gonna give him, or it's a few moves he doesn't know I'm gonna give him. Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. And I'll tell you what, I've done it quite a few times I've done it this move quite a few times in training, right? And I tell you what, it's not very nice what I've done. Okay, it's not nice. Yeah. Rat Paul's a pussy, man. And that little video he put up earlier, what's all that about? Taking, what's he called him? Taking time bomb. Yeah, it will be fucking that. By the time I get my hands on him. Yeah, baby. You see, the trouble with him, you see. Okay then. Can you imagine, which I don't want to do, can you imagine his little ticking time bomb shit versus my level 6? Now that will be fucking epic, won't it? That will be epic. Okay. One corner, he got level 6 of destruction mode, devil zone, hell zone, versus his ticking time bomb crap, whatever it is. So that will be a showdown, won't it? That will be a showdown. It'll be like the final. It's like in the video game when you get to the final boss, won't it? The final boss in a game. You're like, right, you're on the final boss now, aren't you? But like that, wouldn't it? But obviously, I don't want to get that far. I'm just saying. So just saying. Yeah, baby. Well, like I say, you see the trouble with everybody on here, right? You've never seen me in action, have you? Right? You might have seen him on in action, them little fake fights he's got, but the truth is, right? I am a dark horse. Do you know why? Because you haven't seen me in action, have you? None of you or nobody on YouTube has ever seen me in action. Okay? So you're all thinking, right, what's he gonna do? Because you've seen me train, do my videos, you see me hit things and obviously the wardrobe and blah blah blah, but you've never seen me in action, have you? You never see me actually do anything to anybody. So you're all thinking, right, okay, so what's I'm gonna do? You've never seen it, have you? You've never seen it. You've never seen it. That's what makes it more interesting because you never see me do anything, have you? That's what makes it. That's what makes it more good, doesn't it? Yeah. But the truth is, you've never seen me do anything, have you? You're thinking, right? Okay, I show all these my street defense videos, but you never see me do anything to a person, have you? And that rat pool. She'll think, hang on a minute. He's never seen me do anything to anybody, so he should be aware, shouldn't he? He should be aware, shouldn't he? And that fucking prick from Portsmouth as well. He should be aware. You haven't seen me in action at all. Nobody's seen me in action. No one has. No one. I've been on YouTube for a long time, right? Nobody's seen me in action ever. No one has. So that's it. That's what makes me a dark horse because you've not seen me do nothing to anybody. That's final. So yeah. Just because I'm soft and because I'm act a bit stupid sometimes, a bit silly, and I do my comedy sometimes and I do my training and I do whatever, but you've never ever seen me do anything, have you? Never. Have you? So think about it. I am a dark horse. I am. It's true. Yes, Jody. Yes. Yep. We've all been waiting to see you in action. Well, maybe one day you'll see it. But it's just I'm biding my time. Biding my time, aren't I? You see? So there you go. It's like these pricks. It's like these twats keep calling me and calling me and calling me, but you've never seen me do anything, have you? You've never seen me respond in any kind of physical way, have you? So, yeah, I do my street self-defense, but you've never seen me do it onto a person, have you? No. It's the last resort to do that. It is. That's why I say in my videos, it's the last resort. My hands are up. Don't no trouble. Back off. Leave me alone. It's the last resort. I don't go in there and go, right, yeah, let's go. Da, da, da. No, it's a last resort thing I do. Last resort. Okay? It's a last resort. It is. Why do you think, right, every time I do my videos, my hands are up? Why do you think I go, right, I'm sorry, man. I don't know trouble, man. What's up? Why do you think I do that? Why? Does anybody tell me why? I don't go, right, come on, let's do it. I was like, look, Back off. Leave me alone. What's up? My hands are up, right? Because I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. Okay? That's what I do. But if it's a time where I can't diffuse it and that person, right, tries anything, then I go in. I'm like a snake. A snake in the grass, waiting for its prey. And it waits, doesn't it? And when it gets closer, boom, it gets it. Snake in the grass. Sorry. That's what street self-defense is about. You do it for self-protection, okay? That's what you do. That's what it's all about. That's what you do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cheers. So there you go. Well, you're not a fan no more because you're off. You don't call me that name. Right. Bye bye. Oh, I beat you to it. Somebody beat you to it. Told you. Yeah. That smackhead from Portsmouth is walking a fine line with me. He's walking a fine line. Told you. He is. He's getting big for his boots. I'm waiting for the Portsmouth match to come on. I don't know what time it's on. Is it on at 12? It's on at 12 o'clock, I think. I've got ages to wait, yeah. Ages to wait. Ages. Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. 3-0 to the Spanish. 3-0. I'm like a snake. Told you. When I do that, right? When I do that, or that is I'm trying to diffuse the situation, okay? So that is when, if that person comes closer to me, then I strike, right? Strike first, strike hard, okay? Something like that. So that rat pool doesn't know nothing, okay? Because that rat pool, when he keeps calling me, he'll get it, alright? He'll get it. He's just tagged me in the video. I've just seen it. I've seen him just tag me in a video. You know, it makes sense, don't you? Rat pool, clown pool, don't you? Don't you? So I tell you what, clown pool. Like I say, I'm gonna take your phone, man. I'm gonna take your streak. Your streak's coming to me. It's coming to me, right? It's coming to me. I'll be the king of YouTube when I finish you. But the first in line is that Mills, isn't it? He's the first in line, isn't he? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 1 second. I'm sure he's just tagged me in a video. I'm sure I've just seen it. Where was it? Oh yeah. He has. Hang on. Right. A guy who's 97-0. Goes up against me. He's never done any fight. Not many fights ever.
What? What?
Oh, I've seen that before. Twat. He hasn't mentioned me. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, whatever your name is. You're getting it as well, man. You're getting it. Fucking Irish prick. Yeah. Yeah, fucking knobhead, man. I sent it. Yeah, you know, that stupid accent has got, the stupid prat. Fucking bring it, man. Bring it. Twat. Fucking spanner, man. Yeah, twat. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. So yeah, like I say, hands are up, and then I strike. Okay, that's what I do. That's what I do. It's the last resort. Sorry. Yeah, baby. Matthew, I don't know. He's gone quiet for a while, hasn't he? I don't know what's happening with him. Don't know. I don't think he's mentioned me for a bit. Well, it's about time. It's about time he shut his mouth about me. Stupid idiot. Yeah, Matthew's a pussy, man. He's always been a pussy. He's just a pussy. Yeah, he's a pussy. I'm actually looking forward to this calling show. Actually, it's gonna be quite interesting. This calling show, isn't it? It's gonna be quite interesting, isn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. Can you hurt him? I will hurt him. I'm actually looking forward to this calling show. It's gonna make my channel go up a bit, isn't it? Matthew is a coward. He hasn't got a fighting chance. He's a pussy. He's a pussy. Yasmin. He's a pussy. That's what he is. The pussy from London. That's him. Yes, I'm actually looking forward to this calling show. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be an honor to do it. Yeah, baby. No, I've not unblocked everybody. No, I've not. Well, I've got to get a little phone. Hopefully, get a little phone tomorrow. So hopefully, it'll be tomorrow night. I hope if I can get a little phone. So there you go. Hopefully, it'll be tomorrow night if I can. But I'm actually looking forward to it. Actually, it'll be good. Yeah, it will be funny, and it'll make my channel go up, won't it? It's fine. I haven't got a favourite film. I've got so many I love, but I haven't got a favourite. Can you block my Murph account, please? I unblock the other one, yeah. I'll unblock it, yeah. What if that pickle turns up? Turns up where? You mean if he rings up? You mean on the calling? You mean? It's fine. If he rings up, he rings up. Don't matter to me. I don't give a shit who rings. It's going to be a calling show, isn't it? It doesn't really matter to me who rings. And a day, I don't have to worry about going that StreamYard. I don't need to worry about it. So I won't get porn bombed on there. So there you go. See, they can't porn bomb in. They can't pee bomb me on there, can they? They can't pee bomb me on there. So I don't care, man. Them cool. Then do whatever. I don't give a shit. No, I don't want to make up with him. No. No. No, man. No. Unblock everybody. If you see Matt in the streets, will you take him on from behind? You never know. It's not a pickle. It's a fruit cake. That's what it is. Yeah. So it's an idiot. So there you go. I think it'd be interesting though to do this corn show, wouldn't it? I don't know what to put on the title though. You know the title, the thumb. You know the title. I don't know what to do. What to put on it? Yeah. Might put something like Kev's calling. I don't know what to call it. I'd have to think of some names. Call it. I'm thinking I might do it basically every week, like once a week or something. Like maybe every Friday night or something. I might do it like every Friday night when I have a few drinks. I might just Kevin Night Owls. No, I could do. Might do it. I'd just like do it like once a week, like every Friday night or something. Kevin's late night calling. Yeah, could call something. Do something. But I think it'd be good fun though. I think it'd be good fun to do. It'd be all good fun, wouldn't it? There you go. I think it'd be funny. Like, what should I say for my? Does anybody know what should I say for my greeting? No, but I say, instead of saying hello, I'm not gonna say hello. I'll say something like, I don't know, Kev's, I don't know, your food to Kev's, what, whatever it is, who's calling, something like that, maybe. I don't know. I got to think of it. I got to think of an open line to say. When somebody rings, I've got to think of like an open line to say, like every time. I'm not just going to say hello. Am I? That's just boring. I'm going to say, oh, hello, hello, hello. That's boring. I need to say something like an open line, like like you do. So yeah, I've got to think of something what I can say. I've got to think of something. I'll have to think about it tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow. Think about it tomorrow. What? Bye bye, random guy. Fuck you. Hello, random guy. You've been blocked. Bye bye. That's you. Yeah, I'll think of something. I will. You know me. I always think of something, don't I? Always think of something. I do think of something. So there you go. I love it when a plan comes together. I do. I love it when a plan comes together. Look, when a plan comes together. I love it when a plan comes together. So, I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. Bye. Ciao. Adios, amigos. Will there ever be a good fight? Maybe. Yeah. No, I got to say something like catchy answer. Something like, I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll have to think what to say. Yeah, I'm watching the Portugal match. Yeah, it's not until 12, is it? I've got to wait. It's got ages to wait. Yeah. Yeah, I've got ages to wait. I've got another hour to wait. Yeah. It's like watching paint dry for an hour. A pay-per-view? Nah, I don't think so. Do you know what I thought about doing, everybody? I thought about getting that fucking Mills on that what's it called? That what's that program called? That boxing program, what's it called? I forgot what it's called now. But I want to get him before that though. Misfits, that's the one. Misfits. Yeah, but I don't know how you go on there though. I don't know how you go on there. I don't know how you do it. I think you have to have loads of subscribers before you get on there, I think. But I don't know. Anthony Joshua, Mike Tyson Fury. I'm not sure. That'll be tough. I don't know. They're both good, aren't they? They're both really good. So I don't know. You think Tyson will win? Street Beefs. I've never heard of Street Beefs. Street Beefs. Get them on Street Beefs. I never heard of it. Never heard of Street Beefs. Never heard of it. Ugh. Street Beefs. Auntie isn't that good. That's why he keeps having to start from the bottom and over again. He's all hype. Really? Yeah, I mean he beat Jake Paul though, didn't he? But Jake Paul's not really a boxer, is he? He's more of he's a YouTuber, isn't he? So you know, I know you beat Jake Paul. I know you will beat him. I mean Jake's alright, I suppose, but he's not really a boxer. He's just he says a YouTuber, isn't he? You know. Well, Tyson's different though, isn't it? Tyson's a different story, isn't he? You know, he's one of the top boxers, isn't he? Tyson is. So it will be a good match, I'd say. I think they should have faced each other a few years back. We know when it's both in the primes. I mean, that would have been a good fight, wouldn't it? That would have been a great a great match if they faced each other. Say about 2021, 2020. So like, I know when he's in the prime, when he's like really like with the top boxers. Is he? Yeah. Oh hi. Kev, can you do Fury? Don't know. Prime Tyson will destroy AJ. Yeah. Tyson was a beast back in the day, wasn't he? You know, yeah. I tell you what, who Tyson reminds me of. He reminds me of Rocky. You know, from the Rocky movies, like got the eye of the tiger back in the day. Yeah, it was amazing, wasn't he? He was just like he didn't give a damn, did he? He just went in there and just did his job. He did. He was back in the day. It was great. What's his on? Anything on? Oh, Blanket to Blank's on. Is it Blanket to Blank? Oh, Blanket to Blank. It's not as good as Lily Savage version. I don't think. May as well keep Blankets Blank on. Nothing really on, to be honest. Who do you think would have won between Prime Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury then? Who do you think won out of that? Prime Mike versus Tyson. That would be a good match, wouldn't it? It would be less if he was the son of the Furies. Probably. I don't know. It would have been tough, but I don't know. I think probably Mike. I think, even though Tyson's great, but I think Mike in his prime would have beat him. I'd say. That's what I think. You know, it might say Tyson was a beast, wasn't he? Yeah, Tyson was a beast back in the day. He was a you know amazing. That'll be tough. Joe Kawasaki, yeah. Or Joe Calzaghe versus Prime Mike. Yeah, that will be epic. That would. Because Joe Calzaghe was great, wasn't he? He was great, but he was a great boxer. He was. In a second, I got a Facebook message. Doo-doo. What was that? Let's play it back into black. I need to charge this up. What's the battery? What's on 5%? Just need to charge this up, everybody. Yeah, baby. baby. It's better. It's a bathroom. It's bursting. Toilet. It's bursting for the toilet. Butterbean. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Bit weird name. Weird name for a boxer though. Butterbean. Butterbean. Bit strange. Butterbean. Bodyfield versus Tyson. Yeah, when he bit his ear. Savage, wasn't it? Is that you know, he went Han. I think Evander, right? Evander Holyfield, I think he did have his dinner on for that match today. He was like, Han. He's like munch time. Munch time. Butterbean, yeah, he was, yeah. Bruce, definitely. Hi, are you the fighter that's gone viral? Maybe. Yeah. That was a classic match, though, wasn't it? It was like, yeah. Looking forward to the call in. We'll donate tomorrow. Waiting for you to get paid. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I've seen one for about 8-10 quid. It's only a cheap one, but I don't need a expensive one, do I? A cheap one will be fine. It'll do me. As long as it does the job, that's fine. That's alright. I mean, I could just get like a cheap one for now, then maybe later on, if it goes well, you know, then I might get a bit of a upgraded one a bit later on. I might do. So it's just like it's like a starter point, isn't it? You see, starter point, and then obviously if this core show gets good, you know, if it gets really really good later on, I can always, you know, get a better one, but not yet though. Just see how it goes. Yeah, I'll just have a look, see what they got. See what they got. And obviously, I've had a few drinks tomorrow night. You see, so why not? Why not have a few drinks and then obviously, you know, do a calling show? Why not? I've never done it. I've never done it before on my channel. You see, it's the first time I've never done it. So it'd be interesting, won't it, to find you know, to find out who rings. I guess. No, I mean that would be better than StreamYard, wouldn't it? Then, like I said, I have to worry about getting P-bomb, would I? But like I can see here, I'm thinking, right, that's good. So that's good. It'll be good, wouldn't it? Be awesome. 750 quid. Check you get signal. Yeah, the signal will be fine. Should be. Don't see anything wrong with the signal. Should be alright. I think I'll be getting one tomorrow. Subs all flying. I hope so. That's the whole point, isn't it? That's the whole point. I mean, like I said, I've never done anything like that for my channel before. And it's the first time, you see. You know, I'm trying to do something different for the channel now. You know, and I've got 3K subs. Trying to, you know, try different ideas. You see, that's what I'm trying to do. And it'd be amazing, I think. I'll keep cutting out. I don't know, fine to me. Shouldn't be. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, please, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the training videos I did. Well, the workout videos I did earlier. I did some workout videos. Did quite a few shorts today. Quite a lot of shorts. I did. No. So I've done quite a few shorts today. You know, on my channel. Done quite a lot. Did about 20, I think, today. About 20 shorts. Kev's night owls. Yeah, I could do. We love your show in Canada. Then what's getting tagged? Well, it's not really a quiz, is it? It's just a calling show, isn't it? It's not really a quiz. So it's not really that. We will subscribe in Canada. So yeah, it'd be good, I think. It'd be interesting to find out who calls first, wouldn't it? Now, as soon as I go on, and as soon as I, set it up and that, it'd be interesting to find out who rings first, wouldn't it? Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna ring first? Are you bored? No. No, I'm just waiting for the football to come on. Wait, I've got to wait till 12 o'clock if it comes on. Just waiting. Yeah, I don't know. I just keep yawning for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know. Keep yawning. Don't know. I'm not tired. It's just I just keep yawning. Don't know. Just do. I just do. Well, I was supposed to be watching the Portugal match, but I mean, I don't have to really watch the Portugal match, to be honest. I don't have to. I'm not really fussed about watching the Portugal match anyway, to be honest. I watched the Spain match. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to watch the Portugal match yet or not. I don't know. So it won't finish about 2-ish, will it? I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to watch the Portugal game. Don't have to. Not really fussed. Yeah, I do a bit, but I mean, I started streaming a lot of it when it first started, but I'm not really fussed about it much now, to be honest. Not like I was before. Yeah. It don't start till 12. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. It didn't start till 12 o'clock. It's not till 12. Ages away. Ages to wait. Not 50 minutes to wait, yeah. You think he'll call him first, do you? I'll be surprised with him. It started here. Call it the late. No, I won't call it that. In an hour ahead of the match, I started here. Well, I don't know about that, but it's not on. It's supposed to be at 12. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'll have to see if I can try and put the number across the screen, if I can. I'm not sure how you do it. I'll have to check on YouTube. Like, when you put like the thing across the screen, then obviously then it'll say the number, then obviously they say like, call in, whatever. I'll have to see if we can try and do it somehow. Well, I'll see if I can try and do it. If I know how to do it, I'll have to see how. I'll have to go on YouTube and have a look, see how I do it. On there. So I'm not sure what you have to do. No, I've never done it before, you see. I've never done it before, so I don't know. I don't know. I'll just put something like, oh, how'd you put like letters or something, or no, I'll put like, how'd you put words on your YouTube live on the screen? I'll put something like that. Then obviously it should tell you. And then obviously it should tell you, shouldn't it? Did you see Murphy has your back? Yeah, Murphy's alright, isn't he? You see? Pin the number. I don't know how you do that. Just write it on paper and show everyone number. What, so they write it on the screen? Well, I suppose I could do that. But I'll see if I can try and get it on right on the screen first. And if I can't, then I'll just do that. Hey, Murphy rings up. I like Murphy, he's funny, isn't he? Murphy's funny. I don't care about them trolls. I'm doing a calling show. I don't give a shit. Let them trolls call then. I don't give a toss. Let them do it. Don't bother me. I'm like, they can call me whatever. It's sticks and stones. I don't give a fuck what they call me. I don't give a shit. That's the whole point about a calling show. I don't care what they say. What they're going to do anyway? They just behind a fucking script, fucking a phone, man. You don't do nothing. Bunch of shitheads. That's what they are. Bot crouching. He's a troll. Is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. What? Bye. Not bad. He hasn't accepted my fighting derby. I've done 2 videos. He hasn't accepted it. I've done 2 call out videos to him. He hasn't accepted it. So the guy's a fucking pussy. He won't show. Well, yeah. Why won't you show his face? It's what I don't get. Why won't you show his face then? He's got he's hiding his face and that Bibby. They're both hiding. Why are they both hiding the faces then? Why are they both hiding the faces? He says he wants in Skegness, does he? I don't care. I don't care where it is. If it's in Skegness, Derby, fucking, it could be on the fucking, it'd be on the fucking space or the moon. I don't give a shit. I don't care where it is. He's getting it. Yeah, maybe I should have, but I was bored about my van, wasn't I? If I went out to him, maybe I don't know. I was just bothered about my van. That's all. It took me a long time to get this place, do you know that? And I don't want to lose my place because of that scumbag. That scumbag's not worth me losing this place over. If he turns up, he turns up. Then I'll go somewhere. I'll go somewhere with him then, away from the caravan park. Okay. The only thing I can do is go away with him from the caravan park. Then I don't have to worry about my van then, will I? That'll be better for me. He's a wrong. I tell you what, he's a fucking bacon him. I don't think you'll do anything different. You don't. Well, I will prefer to not be on my caravan park. So then I don't have to worry about my van then, do I? And that'll be fine. Why don't you deny everything he says? I've denied it. Lots of times. Where's his proof? Where's his proof then? He hasn't got no fucking proof. The guy's a fucking loser. He's got no proof. Where's his proof? He hasn't got any proof. That's it. I think the time you're back from your holiday, you will have calmed down and it will be off. No, it won't. No. He's getting it. It's the worst mistake he did was come down to my van. Worst mistake ever. Why didn't show his face? Why didn't he show his face? No one has answered that to me. He won't show his face because he's got something to hide, hasn't he? He's got something to hide. That's why he won't show his face. That Bibby's the same. They're hiding the face for a reason, aren't they? I don't hide my face. I don't need to hide my face at all. Oh, it's just tagged me in the video. Carly's just tagged me in the video. It's just tagged me in the video. The fucking twat, man. Yeah, fucking muppet. It's what was it? Yeah, fucking twat. Apparently that thing will jump at the chance to fight me and yeah, baby, yeah, baby. You want to have let it slide. You should have been on him. Yeah, but like I say, I've got to care for my van. I've got to be careful of my van, hunter. That's what was going through my head on that night. My van, okay. That's the reason. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go out there. I've got to think about my lovely home. I don't want to lose my lovely home, because most likely I probably would lose my home, right? And that scumbag wants to get me off this caravan park. And if I went up to him and I did that to him, and I hurt him, he will try to get the evidence, won't he? So that means my van will be in jeopardy, won't it? Yes. That's the reason. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go out there. I have to be careful, didn't I? I've got to think about the park rules and stuff like that, and witnesses. There'll be witnesses around here, won't they? Right? There'll be witnesses around here, and the park rules. Yeah, I said I'm warning you because I said if you come onto my steps, if you come to the top of my steps, then I've told you. I said I warn you, get back off. He didn't dare walk up to my steps. He knew I meant business. That's why I didn't do it. So if he was man enough and brave enough, why didn't he walk on top of my steps then? So he knew I would have struck him if he come up to my fucking steps. I'll tell you that now. I would have struck him hard, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit, Muffin. I don't care. There you go. That's fine. Whatever. Is my boo. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. I'm the only really person here. You've been Mills chat. Remove April. She's trying to rage bait me. You need to referee this. Let's come on. You've been on as a Rajos, you snake. I'm new here. I've come from to your channel after watching you demolish a bully that turned onto your house. It was so cool video. Nah, I don't do Pokemon. Who is Edgehog? Oh, it's just a jolly little twat from Newcastle. Prick. No, security is shit. No, security and police are rubbish. So no, I will take matters in my own hands next time. All right? No, no, no. I've rang them up so many times and they don't do nothing. Okay. So at the end of the day, right, that is being chucked out the window now. So no, that Hedgehog's a pussy, man. He's a pussy. He is. I've seen him on that pitch. He looks about 4'3". With his little spiky little hair. I've seen him. Clown. The clown, man. Clown. That's all he is. Fucking clown. That's all he is. I don't think I'm going to bother watching that Portugal match. I don't think I'm going to bother, to be honest. I'm not really fussed, to be honest. Should be ashamed of yourselves for doing this to Code, to be honest. Everyone knows they last on stream. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's a clown. There's a clown. That hedgehog. It's a clown. That's an idiot. I know what he's been doing behind the scenes. He's one of those kind of people. Him. You know, I know what he's been doing. Did he? Yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them disgusting people. He is. So yeah, isn't he? One of them disgusting people. I've seen him on them videos. If you want to, yeah. It's good to see you're setting up for yourself. Yeah, of course I am. Best way. I've got to, haven't I? Got to. Yeah, baby. What's that? Creeper Craig and Mills are pussies. They are pussies. They are. That Craig, right? That Craig looks like a bloody creep. On that live earlier, right? You look at him, he looks like it gives me that bloke, right? Gives me the creeps. That bloke, do you know that? It's something about him just gives me the creeps. Something not right about that bloke. Gives me the creeps. It just does. It just his face just looks like it just gives you the creeps, man. It's like a vile human being, man. Vile. Know what the fuck that fucking Rachel sees in that fucking ugly clown. So I don't know. Well, she's not exactly fucking all painting her, is she? She's a fucking idiot, just like him. They're two peas in a pod. Them two are two peas in a pod. Them two, aren't they? I tell you what, them two are made for each other. Them two, aren't they? That Rachel and him, both made for each other, aren't they? Them. They are both made for each other. So I'm calm. They're both made for each other. They're both made for each other. That's what I say. It is vile. I mean, when I watched that live earlier, and he's just sitting there, and his face, it gives you the fucking creeps, man. It's like, you know, you could never ever let him right get near any of your kids, right? He's a fucking creep. He's a creep. Seriously, he's one of the creepiest people I've ever seen in my life. Seriously, he's a fucking weirdo. He's an absolute weirdo. Him. He's a weirdo. He looks it. He just looks weird. He looks a creep. He's a very strange creepo. That's what he is. He's a creep. He's a creep. Absolute creep. Yes, I agree with that, Yasmin. Yeah, it's a fucking creep, man. He's a creep. I admit he's a creep. He is. Seriously, creepo. Hedgehog the creepo. That's it. A new name for him. Hedgehog the creepo or Hedgehog the creep. That's him. Yeah, I'm trying to do there's new stuff as well. Well, they won't get me kicked off the park. I'm going nowhere. This is my beautiful home. It's my home, and no, I'm not going nowhere. Why do you think I didn't go out to that scumbag the other night? Because he wants me off this park. I'm not going nowhere. So no, I've still got my beautiful, lovely, beautiful little home. So there you go. No, I don't know him now. How was I in the chat? If Kevin was in a Jog's last stream, he would have seen. You did it so well. Yes. Everybody keeps saying to me, I back down, I'm a pussy, and that lock. But at the end of the day, you got to think about your property, haven't you? You want to fight me, Kevin? I'll fight you. My flights booked. Maybe. Let him think you weak, Kev, and then some adventure happens. You can show them what you can do. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I know. But it was in my head, though, wasn't it? I thought in my head that I kept thinking about my van. So I don't know what the outcome would have been. If I went at him, I gave him a good hiding, right? I don't know what you got to think about the outcome after, haven't you? Right. So that's what bothered me. Because I thought I could probably lose this place. I don't want to lose this place. This is my lovely little home, and I don't want to lose this place. He's not worth me losing this little place, my place, right? He's not worth it. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do anything. I'm getting the hiding from you, am I? Don't make me laugh, boy. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, man. Seriously, don't make me laugh. Alma2232. Alma. Is that your name? Is that your name, Alma? Is that your name? That's weird. That's a weird name, isn't it? Alma. Weird name. Alma. What a name. Weird name, man. Is that a woman's name or a man's name? Don't know. Don't give a fuck how old he is. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit how old he is. I'm a shit house. Am I? Okay. A 60-year-old woman? Oh, yeah? Wow. That does make my next leg shake. A 60-year-old woman. Wow. You couldn't hide a ghost. Be quiet. You back down, Kevin. I told you discussing. I told you. Listen, I will be ready for you. Okay, if you say so. Is it okay to come down to Golden Anchor? Not really. No. Doing Kev. Oh, she's a twat. No, she's got. She's got a bit of a cough. Manchester, come on. We will meet again. Barnacle fight me and you, Ken, are you ready? Yeah, if you say so, boy. Whatever. If you say so, laddie. Laddie, laddie. Laddie, laddie, laddie. All back and no bites. Yeah, okay. They're getting to react. I'm keeping cool. Yeah, I'm keeping cool. Yep, that's me. Next doors to me. Yes, street defense, laddie. Lad, yes. Boy. What people don't understand is that Kev is actually trained. That's why he's calm under pressure. I am. At least somebody agrees. Yeah. You look at that Monday night when he come here. Look how calm I was. Yeah, I went a little bit when I went over here. A little bit, yeah. But when I stood over there at that door, I was calm and I was cool. Right? I never shouted. I never went off on one. I was cool on that night. And I said, back off, go away, get off my property. I was cool as a cucumber, I've told you. I was. Seriously, I was. Told you. I was. I did it right. I did it in the calm way. You see that dickhead right down Portsmouth doesn't realise, does he? He don't realise. I had my boxer shorts on because it was hot on that night. And I was lying on my sofa watching the football and I was getting some air to my legs and it was hot. That's the reason why I had my boxer shorts on. Because obviously I didn't expect him to come round, did I? If I knew he was coming round, then I would have my bottoms on, wouldn't I? My trousers on. But obviously I didn't know that. Yeah. That's the reason. What you weren't, you walked away from you were shouting back here. Yeah, I did. But yes, I did. But the other time, everyone's over the other door. I didn't do that. Yeah, because he put that fucking thing on my door, on my steps, and I don't appreciate him putting that on my steps. That's the reason why. But I didn't go absolutely mad, did I? I didn't do that. I don't know if I'm watching it yet. I don't know. I'm not really fussed, to be honest. Not really. I don't know. I don't know to watch it or not. I don't know. Not really. So I'm not really forced, to be honest. Yeah, I got rid of it. I chucked it in the bin. That stupid Goon Army bloody post. I chucked it in the bin. Fucking idiot. Yeah, we're cutting off a minute, everybody. I think I might leave the football tonight. Yeah, I think I might leave it. I'm not fussed about watching it, to be honest. I'm not. Did you unblock Muffin? The profile that was saying bad things was a dodgy account, I think. Yeah, it was a dodgy account. Yeah, I admit that. Yeah, the reason why I didn't do anything, like I said, because I could think of my. I don't think anybody understands about my van, do they? My van means the world to me. I don't want to lose my van over that complete scumbag. That's the reason why. 'Cause I don't know what the outcome would have been if I whatever did it whatever to him. I've got to think about the outcome. He's got to go back to Portsmouth, right? And I've got to think about my property, haven't I? Yeah, I did shout him back here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Probably shouldn't have done it, but I did. Yeah, because he put that thing on my on my stairs, didn't he? It's all right. He'll get payback. He's gonna get payback. Trust me. He's only a small lad, mate. You would or damage and toss him off that site. Yeah. Well, he's only about 5'2", isn't he? His little fucking worm, man. His little maggot. The maggot. I'll tell you what, right? I'll say about 70% me wanted to do it, and 30% told me not to do it. No, I say 60% wants to do it, and 40% said no. I'll tell you what, right? I'm not gonna lie, everybody, right? I had a little voice in my head say, "Don't do it." Something told me in my head, "Don't go out there to him and do whatever to him." You might think it's weird, but I did. I had something tell me in my head, "Don't go out there to him and do it." Seriously, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Something told me don't go out there to him and do it. And give him a good hiding. Something told me don't do it. So, you know, well, yeah, I've got patience. I've got patience to a certain degree. When he turned up, he was not retreated. He was farting to the opposite direction. If you hurt him being a trained martial arts fighter, what will happen to you? Don't know. Don't know what would happen to me. Don't know. But I think I don't know about my van. I don't know what would happen to me and my van. I don't know. Don't know. Because I know about the part rules state, right, if there's any problems on this caravan site with any kind of anything like that, the chance you could lose your caravan, right? So maybe I might have probably lost my van, or maybe I would ask my Tom to get off the site. So is it worth it, right? Me going out to him and doing whatever to him, and me losing my van? That means I'll have to fork out about £1,000 to move my van to another caravan site, and I haven't got £1,000. Or it might be even more than that. It might be even £2,000. I haven't got about £2,000. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I didn't go out there to him. If I was in Derby and he did it, I won't give a damn if I was in Derby. I don't care. But here, it's different. Yes. Because I've got to think about witnesses. There'll be witnesses around here, right? If people see me and him getting it on, what are people going to do around here? They'll be ringing the cops and ringing the security, and there's the cops and the security will be down here, right? And then I don't know what will happen. I don't know what will happen, to be honest. Yes, I'm gonna get him. Yeah, maybe I could have. Maybe I could have, yes. I agree with that. So, but I didn't want to go out there to him and do whatever because I've got to think about here. That's it. It took me a long time to get this place, right? It took years to save up to get this place. It took me ages, right? I've spent loads and loads of money on this place, right? And do you think I'm going to lose my van because that complete scumbag? No. Well, there you go then. I would have probably got a Victor. Yes, I probably would have. I'm probably what 95% out of 100. I probably would. Yes, I probably would. Seriously, I'll get my van terminated. I'm like, right, you'll have to put it in storage. You'll have to move off to another site. And I haven't got the money to move my van. I haven't got the money for it. So there you go. Take your tea, Tom. You don't want to do done for GBH. Yeah, that's true. Well, I know the park rules here. I've been here since 20. I've been here for nearly 6 years, right? And I know the park rules left, right, and centre. And I know that if I did that to him, I think I would have been turned off this place. And I keep telling people, and people keep thinking I did because I'm a pussy and I'm a wimp. It's nothing to do with that. I'm just got to think about my place. And that's it. I have. This place cost me over This place cost me £9,000, right? And I've paid thousands of pounds for this place. And do you think I'm going to lose my place over that complete scumbag down at Portsmouth? No. Something told me in my head, do not do it. Seriously, I'm not joking. Something told me in my head, do not go out there to him and give him a good hiding because this place will be in jeopardy, right? It'll be in jeopardy. But you got to think about both sides, haven't you? One side is he's travelled from Portsmouth down to my property and causing trouble with me on my doorstep. Or the second option is I go out there, give him a good fucking hiding, right? And then the chance of me losing this place, isn't it? So you got to think about it both ways, haven't you? Anything involving fights on the site will be a clear reason for losing the place. Yeah? No, I'm not. No. So there you go. Well, people can say all they want. I don't give a shit what they say. I don't care. Let them do it. Let them do it. So there you go, innit? How many blows do you think it'll take to finish for the night? Don't know. Public off audit offence, GBH, then tossed off site and locked up. You've hit the nail on the head there, haven't you? Wow. Why do you think I didn't go out to him then? Is everybody seem to be making sense now? What I didn't go out to him? Is everybody seem to be making sense, or is everybody still going to keep calling me a pussy? There you go. I'm pretty confident that I would have been in a police cell, and I'm pretty confident that this place would have been took off the plot, right? And that means I'll have no van anymore. That means I'll have to move to another site. It's about starting in a minute. I appreciate that. Cheers. No, if he come back here, I'll tell him to go down to the beach, and we'll get it on down there, right? Not in front of my van. I'll say, right, get down to the beach, right, and I'll see you down there in a minute. So he'll go down to the beach, and I'll go down to the beach, and then we'll get it on down there. So I don't have to worry about my van, do I? See, if you do it in front of my caravan, it's a big, massive, massive, massive risk, isn't it? It's a massive, massive risk if I in front of my van. You'll need to deal with this once you get back to Derby. Well, I will prefer somewhere not off my park. Because going outside of here is too risky, isn't it? It's too risky. So there you go. On the beach, yeah, that's fine. You know, don't have to worry about my van down there, do I? Here, yes. Well, I don't know, but you know, and I tell you what, I mean, I don't know the neighbours around here, but the neighbours, if the neighbours see me and him getting on right, the neighbours would have rang up the police, wouldn't they? The first thing they'll do is ring the police up, or ring that, or ring the security, or both. They'll be ringing 999, won't they? Because they don't want to see that, do they? On their caravan, do they? They don't want to see me and him getting on, do they? I think anybody else would do is just ring the cops and ring 999, wouldn't they? Then they'll be out here straight away, right? They'll be straight away here. It'll be do. There you go, wouldn't it? It'll be a police job. You'd be raging if you were on holiday and two guys were roaring outside your van. Well, there you go then. There you go. Yes, it is a family caravan park. Yes, it's a quiet family caravan park, and nobody wants to see that, do they? They don't want to see that. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody since Monday night, but people don't seem to listen to me, do they? I've been trying to tell people I didn't go out there because I've got to think about the park, about myself, my caravan, and the neighbours and witnesses. I mean, I don't know if there's any cameras around here. I don't know. There might be. I don't know if there's any cameras around here, but if there's cameras around here, then there you go. Well, I think anybody else, right, would have been the same. If you had a caravan, I think everybody else would have been the same, wouldn't they? If this was your place, would you respect the fact you might lose your caravan, and you got to think about witnesses, you got to think about the police and everything. But obviously, people keep saying to me, I'm this pussy in this room with this chicken dad, and I cowered out, I hid, and all that rubbish. It's nothing to do with that. It's to do with me. I don't want to lose this place. That's it. So, I just hope if people start listening to me now, so they keep saying I do, you know what I did. You see? Well, everybody keeps saying to me that I'm a pussy. I'm a pussy. I'm a wimp. I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken that I hid. I shouldn't have got out there. I backed away. I backed off. I didn't do anything. That's what people keep saying to me all the time. They can say what they want. I don't give a damn. Let them do it. Yes, I did. Yeah. Whatever happens, okay, the fight can't be recorded. Yours will be incriminated themselves. Well, I don't want to do. I don't want to do it in front of my cabinet. It's too risky. It is very, very risky. If I went out there on Monday and I went out to him, it would have been very, very risky, wouldn't it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it for about, I don't know how long it will be. Is it worth it? It can be recorded. Many street fights can be recorded. This Blackpool has been challenging you also. Yeah, I know about that. I know about that fucking clown Paul and that twat. Yeah, I know about him. Well, that's what I've been trying to say. Well, people don't seem to listen to me, do they? Always people keep saying to me, I'm a coward, I'm a pussy, I'm a wimp, I'm a chicken. I hid. I didn't go out there. I ran away and all that rubbish. That's what people keep saying to me, don't they? Like you said, meeting in Derby, go for a walk. Yeah. That's what I said. I've called him out twice, right? If it's in Derby, then I would have no problem. Because end of the day, I don't have to worry about my caravan, will I? There you go. Go for a walk, put the cameras down, and stand on business. Yes. Yes. That will suit me. That's all right. Yeah. But you know, it was just a voice in my head say, "Don't do it. Don't go out to him. Don't do it. Don't do it." I know it sounds bizarre and weird, but it's like something told me, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Think about your caravan. Think about your van. Think about your home. Don't do it. Don't do it." It's like, you know, one voice saying, "Yeah, fucking give it him. Give it him. Beat the shit out of him." Other voice, "No, don't do it. Think about your caravan. Think about your van. Think about you might lose your van." Seriously, I'm not joking. Yeah, it's that. It is fucking old now. It's fucking past it. It's past it. Pain and suffering. What's wrong, Kev? Nothing. This place means the world to me. It does, seriously. I'm not joking. It means the world to me, right? And do you think I'm going to put myself on the line and make me lose this place? I know that I know I would have probably told to get off his side if I did that to him. I probably guarantee that I would. Yes, I might not even be on here now, to be honest. I don't think I'll be on here now if I went out there last Monday. It's not worth losing your van all the time you had it there. No, it's not worth it. No, it's not. That's what I keep trying to tell people, but they're not listening to me, are they? Nobody seems to be listening to me. They just keep saying to me, I'm backed out and I'm a pussy and all that crap. That's why people's not listening to me, are they? Not listening to me. So, there you go. Not listening to me, are they? Yeah, not listening to me. So there you go, innit? I mean, don't worry. I wanted to go out there and give him a fucking good kicking, good hiding, but something told me, like I say, don't do it. Don't do it. I wanted to. When he kept calling me that fucking nonce paedophile bacon shit, that's when I wanted to go out there to him. And when he started putting them on my van, that's when I wanted to do it. But something told me no, don't. You see? Football started. I don't know if to watch it or not now. It's on into, I don't know, to watch it. It is very important. It is. Yeah, it is very important to me. Why do you think he kept tasking me outside? Because he knows if I went out there, he knows I would have probably lost my van. That's the reason why. No. I tell you what, right? Them pricks, right? I've got one goal left of themselves for me is to get me off here. They've got one goal left, right? One goal, and that's my van and get me off here. Why do you think he kept tasking me? Why do you keep baiting? He kept baiting me to come outside to him. Why do you think he kept doing it? He knows. He goes, right, okay. Well, how can we get him off his caravan park? How can we lose his van? Oh, I'll go down to his caravan, right? I'll go down. I'll task him outside. Then he will lose it, won't he? He'll lose his van then. You know, if I lost my van, them lot will throw a fucking party, wouldn't they? They will celebrate like New Year's Eve come early this year. They'll throw a massive party because they've got me off here. They would. Seriously, they would say, oh yeah, Kevin, he's lost his caravan. He's off the plot. He's gone. And they would absolutely throw a party, wouldn't they, if they did that? Absolute throw a party. They would laugh the socks off, wouldn't they? They would laugh their socks off. There you go. They would. Of course he did. That's the reason why he kept baiting me and baited to go outside. They think you're daft and thought you could have been easily baited. Yeah, but it's true. It's wrong though, isn't it? So I wasn't. Kev's right. It's all about the plot and getting him off to lose the van. Can you imagine, right? Just say, right, if I went out there and I gave him a good hiding, right? And they said to me, right, you got to get off the site. He would have been, well, I don't know what happened, but obviously, you know, he will probably still be videoing it or probably whatever if he can. And obviously and then they'll get it on his channel and go, right, yeah, Kevin's been turned off the golden anchor part, right? Turned off and he's lost his caravan. And I tell you what, he will be laughing his socks off, won't he? He will throw a party on that channel of his. He will throw it off. A party, wouldn't he? He would. Never fight anybody on camera. That's true. Did you have a what? Well, kind of, yeah. So, there you go. I don't think I'm going to bother watching this match. I'm going to head to bed in a minute, I think. I'm going to turn it off. I'm not bothered who wins anyway. So, I'm not bothered. Glad you stood strong. The security have cameras all over. They would have seen it. Yeah. And what do you think? What would you think would have happened? The police and the security would have been down here, wouldn't they? In a flash, wouldn't they? It would have been a war zone, wouldn't it? It would have been a war zone. Yeah. I mean, don't get wrong. It would have been good for the channel and good for my channel and that, and obviously, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about a YouTube channel. I've still got to think about my van. That's it. I'm cutting off in a minute anyway. Cutting off in a minute, so we'll be cutting off. It just everybody keeps saying to me, you know, everybody keeps saying to me that I'm a fucking pussy and all that lot. They can call me a pussy. Don't call me a pussy. I'm a coward. I chicken out. Let them do it. I don't give a damn. Let them do it then. I'm not bothered. Let them do it. I don't care. I will take him down to fucking Chinatown. I will. I mean, what would happen if I said if we went down to the beach? You know, would anything happen down there? Obviously, I don't have to worry about my van. But if me and him went down to the beach and we got on down the beach, you know, would the cops still come on down the beach? Would someone bring the police up down the beach? I don't know what would happen. To be honest, I don't know. So basically, down the beach is not really that good, is it? In a way, is it? Because obviously, people walk down the beach. People walk down the beach, or people on the beach. So you know, well, it's usually quiet on the beach. Usually, that time of night, I think there won't be many people on the beach at all. To be honest, you know, it would. If you fucked him up, you could have got locked up. There you go. Yeah, I probably would. Seriously. Yeah. You see? Yeah, I know. But he's been tormenting me for a year and a half on my channel. How do you think I feel when he says come out if I went out to him? How do you think I'm gonna feel when if I come off my steps and I went up to him? What do you think? What do you think? How do you think I'm gonna feel? He is back home. He is. Of course he's back home. No. Yeah, gonna head off in a minute. 12:10. You've got about 4 stone on him, okay, big difference. He admitted on his live, right, that I'm a big lad, right? He admitted it, didn't he? So I tell you, he will be struggling. If I went up to him, he would have been struggling. I'll tell you that now. I'm not exactly a small guy, am I? I'm quite bulky, aren't I? I'm bulky. I'm quite bulky, you know. He admitted that you have more training than him. Well, there you go then. Hello, Jason. No, I don't have a job now. You both agreed to troll destroy rules and on fight. Fair fight. Yeah, I've called him out twice. You've seen my two call out videos. Why has he not accepted it then? Why has he not accepted it? I've done two. I've done two videos. That says right. Come down to Derby when I get back on my summer holiday, and I'll meet you. And I know a place. I know a place we can go. A location where there's nobody arguing around. There's no witness, no cameras down there. Have you? 18K? Bloody hell, that's a lot, that is. Yeah. I've done two. I've tagged him in two videos, and I've asked him to fight me down Derby. Let's see if he does it. And he hasn't responded to me. Why do you think he's not responded? Why do you think he hasn't done it? Of course he was shaking like a fucking leaf, man. Yeah. It is my job, yeah. Your dad step up my steps, so would he? On top of my steps. I told you. If he come top of my steps, I would have fucking landed him. I told you. I wanted a mixed martial arts match. MMA. Well, it depends what we do, really. But anything, I don't care. Good, then come back to Skeggy then. Is the invite's there? If he wants to come back, then come back. He has fucked up. He has. You had a lump in your throat. Did I? I'm gonna ask you a question, everybody, right? Just say if he did step, just say if he stepped on top of my steps where I was, what do you think I would have done to him? Just say if I was on my steps, right, and he stood at the top of my steps, what do you think I would have done to him? What do you think I would have done? You know what I'd done to him, wouldn't you? I would have fucking struck him. I would most likely knocked him off them fucking steps. He would have got hurt. You had that vintage point as well. Yep. But he didn't do it, did he? He didn't do it. You would have stepped to the back and said, back off. No, I wouldn't have. No. If he stepped on my steps and he was right into me, I would have knocked him off them steps. I would have struck him. I would have struck him off and he would have been gone. He'd been off the steps. Trust me. I would have struck him. Seriously, I would have struck him. Would have. Soon as you said, "Come up to my steps," he backed off about 10 yards. Yeah. Why do you think he backed off then? Why do you think he backed off? If he's this man he keeps saying, why didn't he come up? Why did he do it then? If he was brave enough, he would have done it, wouldn't he? He didn't do it. He knows I meant business. That's why he didn't do it. He knows I meant business. I think anyone turn point and your turn point would have been if you approach your steps, you will have a clean up and left felt eliminated. If he come on top of my steps, I would have fucking struck him like a snake. Strike first, strike hard, man. I don't give a shit. How many times did I tell him to come on top of my? How many times did I tell him to come on top of my steps? I said, "Come on top of my steps, then. Come on top of my steps." And he didn't do it, did he? He backed off, didn't he? That's why. Yeah, he was scared. He was, Jason. He was. Why didn't he step on my steps then? Why did he step on the steps? I asked him a few times. Come on, do it. He goes, come on, step on my steps then. Do it. He was shit with the fan. Yeah. Yeah. I think if you approached him, he would have shit his pants. Yeah. He called you out to fight on the grass. Yes, but like I say, repeat, I was thinking about my caravan, wasn't I? I think you would have one punch carried him easy. What makes you think I would have punched him? I've done something else and punched him, couldn't I? Well, I don't know what I've done, but it would have been good if what I'd done, wouldn't it? If you sort out Blackpool first, I don't even think Mills would want that smoke. Really? Well, I was gonna leave Blackpool to the last, but well, you never know, do you? Blackpool could even be first. Don't know. You never know, do you? He could be first. I'll tell you what, man. Just say if he was first. Just say if I beat him, I don't think any of them other picks would want nothing to do with me. I tell you. I think they'll all back off. Seriously, I think they'll all back off. I think they all will back off. All of them. I think they would, seriously. I think Blackpool would beat Mills, and if you beat Blackpool, you would need to fight Mills. Yeah, maybe. I couldn't beat it. I actually beat an egg earlier, actually, because I did some scrambled egg, actually. So I can beat an egg, actually. Kev will only react in self-defense. That's smart, and you can't be taught. And can't be taught. Well, why do you think my channel's called Street Self-Defense? Thank you, appreciate that. When will you take out the leader, you'll be the new boss. Yeah. Did I? I'm a cabbage, am I? Do I look like I'm green? Don't know. It's just been trolling me and making my life hell for a year and a half. I'm telling you the truth here, Kevin. That Paul would walk upstairs and drag you out your grass and would end up getting hurt. So would that Paul put out the equation? That Paul would drag me out the grass and you would end up getting hurt. Would I? What makes you think I'll get hurt, Jason? That clown Paul's a prick. He's a pussy. Let him try and come on the steps then. Let him try and do it. If he comes off my steps, I'll fucking land him one. I'll fucking knock him off the steps. If he comes onto my steps. He wouldn't have the balls to come onto my steps, I tell you. Then the World War 3 will fucking hit if he comes on top of my steps. So I'll fucking hurt him. Nah, it's fake. It's fake. It's just a fucking lard arse. That's what it is. If you say so. People that troll you, Kev, are only jealous of your YouTube success. Ignore them and focus on self-defense and eating challenges. Yeah, they are, baby, yeah. You know what they're like. So what makes you think I won't take out that rat pool then? What's so different about him and them other people? What's so different about him? There's nothing different about him, is there? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. The trouble with that rat pool, like I say, that rat pool underestimates me. That's the only problem with him. In fact, they all underestimate me, don't they? They all underestimate me. They do. Yeah. When are you going to have a fight? You have been called out a million times and not one fight has happened. Don't know. I guess you'll see one soon. No, I'm not watching the match. I'm gonna head off in a minute and get ready for bed in a second. I'm not fussed about the Portugal match, to be honest. And I thought Big Trumps they have got 30 seconds there, cardio getting beat. Right, okay. Yeah, of course he is. that rat pool's overrated. I tell you, he's overrated. I think he's overrated. That rat pool. I think he's overrated. I think he's overrated. Yeah, just a twat. He's overrated. Right, everybody, I'm gonna head off now. It's 20 past 12. Well, 25 past. Yeah, he can't fight nothing. He's a fucking arsehole. So there you go. He can't do nothing. Yeah, good night, Robo. Good night. Right, I'm off now, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, please. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna make my bed now. I'll see you all tomorrow for tomorrow night for stream. And I've got a busy day tomorrow. And it's going to be a bit chilly in here, actually, to be honest. Unless we've gone cold. I will be careful. You know me, you know me, I'm always careful. Yep, you too, man. Sleep well, everybody. Good night. Take care. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace out.